Small recap. Basically, left off that the original plan worked. Portal was made. Connection to the outside was made. The legates and legions came in. The Empress came in with Nesna. Met Lady Dolores again. For the most part, it was an event, one could say. But unfortunately, the following day, things took a turn for the worse, inevitably leading to a nigh-on destruction of a order of knights and paladins, the loss of both Dantel's sister and the legions as an ally. In our final moments, the portal was destroyed, so there is no longer a contact to the outside world. The Empress and Nesna are gone somewhere else in the city. Lady Dolores is in the keep, and you are all in the prison room once again with shattered, blood-soaked crystals that was the portal, and a Maik kneeling and holding the dead body of his previous 2IC Xavier, who had, in his death, let Mike know that that he will be a better Grandmaster than he, but that he also was responsible somehow for the death of Mike's former mentor, Jagatai.
I pick up I pick up his I pick up Xavier's body, stand up, and I begin to walk back to the main hall.
Alright.
Keep my shoulders straight and my back as strong as possible, as I'm currently very hurt, and I've just finished weeping.
The walk back to the main hall feels long. Through the hallways, the stairways, there are both bodies of previous Legion members and paladins and squires. When you make it back to the main hall, there is but a handful of younger squires left.
I stand around, I look at everybody, and I say, gather them. We will bury them tonight. And do essentially what we did the last time with Paladin Cross and stuff. Just gather the bodies and then burn them away.
They silently nod and then begin working on bringing their fallen compatriots to a single pile.
I think we did it. Where did we do it last time? Outside or?
We did it outside.
Yeah, we're going to do that again. And once I put down Xavier, I'm going to help out and grab a bunch of other bodies as well.
What's everyone else up to?
Pretty sure I'm still in. I'm pretty sure I'm still in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were all down in that yeah, where we had the portal.
Yeah.
I've just picked up the body. I've just walked out.
I guess I'll, just help gather the bodies, really. Nothing else really to do.
Yeah, I guess I'll help as well.
And I mean,
it's kind of my
I
fault,
imagine
so
there
may as well
are
help.
a lot of bodies and a lot less manpower to move them now, so...
It was my fault, so may as well help.
Well, I wouldn't say it's your fault, mate. It's,
Oh, yeah.
I would.
all right, well,
At least he's honest.
it's the Legion's fault. Dantos didn't tell him to kill people. He told him not to do it, actually.
It's a long task to
Yeah.
go throughout the keep, find all the bodies, drag them outside. There is no pew set up. The bodies are just heaped on top of each other.
Yeah. I gather all the Legion, all the all the people.
Yep.
And
You have 5 squires left.
do I have QQ? The QT?
He is nowhere to be seen.
He's the only other like named member that's not there, right?
Correct.
Alright, I go to where his stall usually is.
You see his stall has been ransacked, and the civilian population that was inside the keep's walls are nowhere to be seen.
Well then. Can't say I wouldn't have done the same, but
Fuck. Alright. That's fine. I go back with my 5 squires and Aquafina. And I say a little speech to my squires. And I say, my Black Stars, I am sorry. I'm sorry for what's befallen this beautiful order. I'm sorry for the hurt and the blood spilt in these hallowed halls, but I know that no amount of sorries can fix what is wrong here. But I want you to know that I will not let anything stand in our way again. We are not at all in the ground. We're not at all on our knees. This right here is living proof that we are on our feet and we should continue to rise again. On our doorstep there are enemies. Enemies that are all around us and enemies that wish to end us, and I will not let it happen. It will not happen. This is my message to those that oppose us. I want you to be terrified of us, of what we're going to do to you. Fazbear, the legions, I was a changed leader, but now you'll bring me back to what's comfortable. And what's comfortable is burying you in the ground. What is comfortable is hurting you and spilling your blood. I yell that part. Rest assured, Black Stars, it will happen. We are an order built upon legends. Razmatal, Thenius, Paladin Cross, Xavier Xarxes, these names will not fade away. These are the names that we will now bear on our armor. When we fight, and believe me when I say we will fight, I want us to follow through with the strength of the people behind us. I want us all to stand together, for we are the Black Stars, and our light shines evermore. But I yelled that last part. And then I began to fire. Well, I didn't, mate.
Oh.
But Mike proudly and strongly yells that part out.
They stand at attention. They listen. They salute. Give yourself a point of inspiration, Mike. I enjoyed that.
Thanks, mate. Alrighty. I had a tick from last time, but I wasn't sure if I still had it, but I will have that as the main tick now. And yeah, begin the burning.
And then soon your senses start to be overloaded with the smells of burning flesh.
Pretty fucked.
And the squires make their way back inside the keep.
Wait for them all to leave. And then I take one last, exhale. And I go inside. From there, I go to the war council room. What's the time of day?
Anybody else? Let's see. I'd say it's about 11
In the morning.
in the morning.
Yeah, okay. Is it sunny?
It's starting to be cloud.
Okay. Cool. Alright, head back to the war room to gather my thoughts and to figure out what the next plan is.
Right. Everybody else?
Tavern.
Yeah, same.
Sorry, what? I missed that for a brief sec. What was...
Yeah, tavern, same.
What? Tavern?
I'll pay.
I'm literally trying to juggle cooking and listening to this.
Jug your nuts.
Alright,
what
I'll
is
go to
everybody else
tavern as
doing,
well.
Maddie? Okay.
So, Matt, what are you doing? Clarifying.
I am going with the boys for a couple of drinkies.
Right. So while Mike goes to the war room, the rest of Aquafina will leave the keep and try to find a tavern in an enemy city.
Well, I will.
Sure.
All right then.
Can Lady Dolores leave the room?
Um,
Or is it too much sunlight?
No, it's too sunny.
What was the state of the city again? Like the people, they're kind of like,
Burning, I would say.
the people are kind of like, you know, Jewish people, under control of Nazis, sort of thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Jewish
Yeah.
people.
Where did you get that from?
I don't know.
It's just under siege.
Look, okay, under siege. Okay.
They have lots of food though, so they can just tank it. It's all good. Life is per usual, just like the walls.
All right. Give me 1 second. I don't know why that shocked me so much.
Yep. Nice.
You go back to the war room, but the window to the war room has been blocked. A bookshelf has been moved to cover the light that would naturally come in through the window, and sitting in there waiting is Lady Dolores.
Sick.
So the rest of Aquafina, you leave.
The boys are hitting the town. Nice.
How are you going to find this tavern? Like, to further imprint that it is not just like a free carousal. There are, for all intents and purposes, enemy guards patrolling the streets. You guys are essentially alone in hostile territory, and you would like to go find a tavern to drink. Just so I'm understanding your mindset right now.
Something traumatic has just happened. I don't even want to think about it.
Surely they'll just let us, like...
Yeah, like, come on. Like, come on.
Did I been
Just-
through?
You got... Come on.
So, are you just going to nonchalantly look, or are you going to take your time and stealth find a tavern?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll stealth find it.
Fly
I
into a
reckon.
fly out, Regan. Fun.
Oh, it's a good idea. Fly up, but like, oh,
Wouldn't
actually,
that
might
make me more
No,
noticeable?
I get shot down. Yeah, no.
Yeah, what about that AA?
Oh, you know what? Matt, you go look for one. We'll wait here.
Look for who?
A tavern.
A tavern? Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll wait here.
Yeah, I go look for a tavern.
Easy. Sneaking. Nope.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Damn, Matt, impact? Let's go.
Oh, he's got to roll first. Hang on.
Oh.
Roll a stealth check for me, please, Matt.
All right, here we go. Double digits. Come on, baby.
That's what he's aiming for.
10 on the dice, baby.
What did you get? I didn't hear you.
All up, I got a 15. 25. I mean, not 15.
50?
25? God
I had
damn.
50,
What the hell?
I
Are
was
we going to
like,
get free
damn.
drinks as well? Holy shit.
Yeah.
15. That's great. All right, sweet.
Man, 25?
25. Kick him in.
On the stealth.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Holy fuck.
You are able to dart through the streets, down a couple of side alleys, and you're able to make out a tavern on the corner of a crossroads. That's maybe 2-3 blocks away from the keep itself.
I got.
But along the journey, you see that for the most part, all the houses, all their windows are boarded shut, if they have any. And there is no one in the streets besides patrols pertaining to Knights of the Order of Thorns in groups of 3 to 4.
Interesting.
But we're just waiting.
Yeah, well, I'll come back and let the boys know. There's there's a few patrols running around. Those little fags probably won't be happy if they see us, so let's kind of like avoid them. A few blocks away, there is in fact a tavern on the corner of a crossroad, I believe. So if you want to come with for a drink, go ahead. But I'm going.
I'm not very good. I'm not very good at sneaking.
Oh, that's a you problem, not a me problem.
Can you bring something back?
How much more have I got? Yeah, alright. I'll bring something back.
You bring back a juice?
A juice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks.
let me get...
Orvis, what are you going to do? Doesn't seem like Darntels is going to go with Mickey
wait,
stealthily to this tavern.
You want me to bring you back something too, ma'am?
Yeah, can you bring me back some milk?
Maybe a little mousey for you to munch? Okay, milk.
Get a juice.
Milk. Oh.
Alright. So
Alright,
while
well.
you head back to the tavern,
Yep.
still stealth,
Yep.
don't roll again. Mike,
Yeah.
The dishes
There-
on the table.
waiting patiently at the table is Lady Dolores.
All right. I walk in. I give her a nod.
She nods back.
I sit down. This is essentially how I sit down. I just kind of like lean and like. All right. So, if I'm correct, in my head, the way this like in my head, the way we're like mapped out in the city, right?
Yep.
Is if I'm standing at the window looking out at the street,
Yes.
to my left is Fazbear and his quarters.
Yes. In that general direction is the
Is-
keep of
yeah,
Duke
alright,
Fazbear.
cool, yeah. Fazbear to my left, Legions and Dantel's sister, whose name I forgot how to pronounce, is to the right. Like right general direction.
Well, you're close. You're pretty much close to the wall. So outside the wall would be where the
Alright,
Legion's
but
camp is.
into the right of me, yeah?
Yes.
And then I've got, unknowingly somewhere in the front, is Oriella and Nesna.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But you can also see from this window the two other keeps.
Yes, okay. Which is
The Order of Thorns and Roses.
Roses, yeah. And they're in ties with Duke Fazbear still.
Correct, yes.
Alright, cool. So I lean forward and I say, we have enemies on each side of us. Duke to the left, Legions to the right, and we have Empress and Nesna somewhere, and we've got the other keeps. What do you suggest we go first? Or where do you suggest we go first?
We don't worry about the Legions. They can't get to us.
Hmm.
And now that we've made an enemy of them, we can only hope that the siege fails.
Yeah.
Or
We
at
have-
the very least, most of them are killed sieging the city. with what little information they might have.
You are right. Because as far as Duke's concerned, well, I mean, I don't think he's really concerned with us, but he knows that they're his main enemy.
Possibly.
Okay. Do we start little? Do we just go for the other keeps?
Have we not already dealt with one of them before?
We have. We have, yeah.
That leaves us with one keep,
Yeah.
one duke, and one archmage.
When you put it like that, it's actually kind of handleable. Okay. So, we are left to... Let me just get the notes up.
While you look for the notes, Mickey,
Yeah?
your journey back to the tavern.
Huh?
Your
So-
journey back to the tavern is the same as it was originally. You're able
Yep.
to dart in and out. You elude the patrols, and you make it to the tavern itself.
True.
What are you doing?
I'm walking in. Going
Walk
straight
into this tavern, and it is empty. No customers, no keeper.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I walk up to the bar and I like give a little we knock up. Anyone home?
There is no response.
I got money. Thirsty. All right. Guess I'll just have to help myself. And actually, no, I'm gonna search the other rooms first. I'm gonna have a wee look around, see if I can find anyone or anything out of the ordinary. Up into, assuming it's like an inn where they've got fucking.
No, this appears to just be a
So just a fucking bar.
bar. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll check like the storage rooms and shit first.
You go through, past the counter where most of, if not all, the drinks are served, and then behind there is where the kitchen is. And connected to the kitchen is a storeroom. There is no one at this establishment, and the food supplies for this bar are nigh on non-existent,
Oh, shit.
and the alcohol of any and all brands that are there, most are half drunk. The barrels that would contain spare alcohol are having a bit of a knock and a listen. They sound nearly empty.
Mm.
But you find nothing in the way of milk and juice.
Oh, that sucks. Well, I'll take what I can carry. And have a few sips here and there while I'm at it.
You're able to find 4 full bottles of Fire Newt's brand alcohol.
Sweet. If those in my bag, and well, there's nothing else really keeping me here, so I'll just. I suppose I'll wander back. But I might take a couple of wee detours to scout out the area, see if I can pick up anything else on my way back.
Dantel's and Morvis. What are you guys up to while waiting?
I guess I'll go back into the war room where Mike is.
Morvis?
Yeah.
guys make your way. How long would you say you were standing there waiting before you decided to? We'll just wait inside.
Probably not very long, like almost straight away.
Yeah, almost immediately after
I'm
he
just
left.
gonna
Yeah.
stand there.
he,
Fucking
he's,
kicking
you
sand.
see him dart off. Then you're like, wow, all right, head back inside. In that case, then at the end of that brief exchange between you and Lady Dolores before you were, is basically when they walk back in.
Easy. See them enter the room. I give him a nod. All right. So, I was flicking through my notes real quick. I couldn't see which order we hit before. Was it roses?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Because Blackthorns is run by fuck, did he his name? It's in here somewhere.
You guys killed, basically neutered the Order of Roses. Their lead commander was killed in the keep grounds, and his son was killed within the keep itself.
Yeah, because roses they were holding
Dantel's
stuff.
sister.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. All right, so we're gonna hit the thorns. All right, so thorns is our next target. Because once the thorns are down, then all we have left is Faz and the Archmage. But the issue with the Archmage is we just don't. He's gonna be hard to hit. That dude's strong as shit. He stops time. Like he's a tough one to fight. Do you have any further information on the Archmage, or on the thorns?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Besides that, they are fakes in a way. They're not like the roses or your own.
Yeah.
They don't have any powers from a deity with which they worship. They are but thugs in heavier armor than normal,
Yeah.
wielding weapons that cost more than their entire life combined.
I mean, between four of us, we could probably take them fairly easy. Well, not easy, but if we plan properly. Can I observe their keep from here?
You can see it, yeah, but it's like your keep is here, and then outside the window ahead, you can see
Yeah. Okay.
the roses, and then past that, you can see the thorns.
Thorns. Yes, I couldn't really watch them from here and like
Correct.
figure out a time. Yeah. Okay. All right. I look to Morrison and Dante to go, is Mickey coming up?
No.
Okay. Where is he?
He's doing a drinks run.
Oh! Do you think he'll remember to get me a drink?
Did you ask him to?
I didn't know he was gone.
Probably not then.
We'll see.
There's waters downstairs. Alright, when he gets back, I'll get him to scout out the thorns. And see if we can find out the right time to hit him.
Mickey,
Yes.
Sam just got back.
Yep.
in regards to the detour,
Yep.
what are we looking at?
Trying to figure out how many people are around, like how many fucking normal people, a rough estimate of how many guards we've got wandering around, what areas seem to be more packed, even any areas that we might be able to sneak through and shit, rather than take like actual streets and whatnot.
Roll me a perception check with advantage for me, please.
Okay. Okay, great. Oh, okay. No, that one it is. 11.
Right. In your detour back around, there are no people in the streets. No one is venturing out. It is but you and patrols.
Good now.
At a certain point away on your detour, the knights decrease, and in their place are replaced by remnants of the broken hand.
Nice.
They are in a smaller number than what the knights are. They're in like 2s and 3s. And then as you're making your way back to HQ, you hear the echoing sound of bells.
What the fuck? Is it like coming from a tower at all? Or...
In a way, they are. The only place in the city that has bells of that magnitude are coming from the cathedral.
I'm gonna go scope that out too.
All right.
Not like go into the cathedral and shit, but like go to that general area and see if there's anything going on.
On your way, the bells' tones get louder, but the people in the houses start to open up. People are leaving their houses and making their way towards the same place you were going towards. But as you're getting closer, you start to see the cathedral above the houses coming into view. But you no longer see any nightly orders, nor do you see any broken hand. They are replaced by cloaked wizards.
Oh shit.
By what they're wearing, they're designated from the College of Woes, the Mage's Tower that is within the city. Until you get close enough to see that the large cathedral that is, the people are piling up the stairs and into the cathedral itself.
Be perfect for an inconspicuous owl to like sit on the perch inside.
This huge L.
Yeah,
A
fuck
cloak.
Yeah.
Just
Drop a cloak.
as much as I want to check that out, I'm gonna head back, quick, and yeah, I'll head back. I'll head back, to the boys.
Alright. While Mickey is doing that and then heading back, Lady Dolores looks at you three. I think we ignore the Order of Thorns.
Just shells.
I think we focus our efforts on the Duke or the Archmage.
Mhm.
And I think you specifically, Mike, you need to find the Empress.
Yeah. I can salvage that. I think I can.
You believe it is salvageable.
Yeah.
I would much rather have her on our side than be a thorn later on.
Yeah. I have faith. I can save it.
I have some magic with which to find her location, if it's doable,
Mhm.
given some time. anything else from the group?
Nope.
I thank her.
And then her eyes go white.
Is that normal? Have I seen that before?
No.
So
You
she's asleep.
you okay there, lady?
She's
Dolores?
asleep.
If she does not stir from whatever is going on.
I lean to tell her, I think this is the magic thing she's talking about. You know, find the location. I think she's. Doing
Oh
this.
yeah.
I looked at Morvis. You know the wild ass thing. You familiar with that in any spells?
Can I roll arcane?
Yeah, roll arcane for me, please.
By the way, real quick, did we rest after the last session?
No.
Nope. Okay.
10. Oh wait. So 17.
17. You're unsure of what is going on, but in that you don't really know what she's doing, but you do get a sense that a spell is being cast. Non-verbally, but there is a archaic, like, you can feel some sort of archaic energy radiating off her.
Well, that's good at least.
Mickey, you return to the original spot you had left, and neither Morvis or Dantel's are there.
Oh. I guess I'll just go through I'll go to the fucking the big planning room place, whatever it's called.
The war room.
Yeah, the war room. That's the one. I'll go there.
Making your way back up, you enter the doors open. You walk through, and there you find your compatriots and Lady Dolores with her eyes completely white.
What's up with her?
Oh, Mickey. Yeah, she's. I don't actually know. We should probably just leave her in here, and hopefully she becomes okay soon.
Oh, yo.
Magic stuff, you know.
And I'll awkwardly fucking get my booze out of my bag and pop it open and start chugging that back. Oh, sorry, boys. No milk and juice in there. I was lucky to get any of this. Also, there's some shit going on at the church.
What's going on at the church?
I don't know.
What'd you see?
The bells started ringing.
Yeah.
And
Which you
then
can now all faintly hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And normal people, I assume, just started walking out of their houses and just went up to the church, and these mages showed up.
The mages.
Yeah.
Or
and there's
like
no
hostiles, or is it just like they were
Well,
congregating?
fuck, bro, you think I'm gonna find out? No,
Yeah,
I don't know.
like, could you get there secretly? Could you get there safe?
I'm pretty sure I was already pushing it, man. Yeah.
All right. Fair call. All right. Morvis, could you do it? Could you fly there, or do you think it'd be too unsafe to fly there?
I mean, I'd be keen to check it out now that you guys know this, but
Yeah.
We all can't go. That'd be death wish.
If there's at
I'm
least
not
another
saying
person
you
out
guys. I'm not saying you guys have to come. I'm just saying, like, I would have rather gotten here and let you guys know some
Yeah.
shit is happening at that church.
Well, you two could go.
I mean, it's not a Sunday, is it?
Is
No,
this? Okay,
it is
there you
not.
go. Good question, matey. All right. Well, if that's the case, then yeah. Like, if you two want to go, you guys could sneak in there. Me and Dantes will stay back and see if Miss D wakes up.
Ooh.
Unless you got a way to disguise yourself, Dantes.
No.
Yeah. Me and you, mate. We're not getting anywhere without fucking causing some fights.
Yep.
In saying that, though, were the streets quieter, Mickey?
No
Like,
one
if we
was.
like
No
patrols
one
didn't
was
drop.
around.
Okay.
Well, there were patrols, but like there were no people.
Who's
Until
patrolling?
those fucking bells. Those thorn fuckers, and then those hand people.
Broken hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think there are less of them.
Less.
Less of them than there were thorn people.
Okay, but the patrol amount stayed the same.
Think.
It definitely teetered off the further away you got from home base.
Could me and Danto safely get to the church?
Oh well,
Okay. Well, if you two want to go,
maybe.
suss it out. I think that would be safe. Then me and Danto can kind of
Yeah.
figure something out.
Okay, that works for me.
All right.
Just gonna quickly check my food.
Well, it's in your bag.
Oh no!
Oh, what's wrong, Mickey? What's in your bag?
It's like,
Lady Dolores comes back to, her eyes go back to normal.
No, Lady D.
She is in a house
In the
with
city.
a red door. But around the house are groups of children.
In a house with a red door with groups of children.
Yes.
That's fucking mad familiar. We've done that before, right?
Huh?
Did we do that
does sound
earlier?
a bit familiar.
That sounds mad familiar.
Yeah,
Dude,
the red
what?
door
Red door. I would know.
sounds familiar.
It was when we were fighting the mages.
Oh.
Where's the first one? Red door. We open a stone door. Okay.
Door.
We speak to the door. Okay.
Hello, door.
Enter a giant door.
Oh man, this rice
Cross
pudding
across the
sucks.
door. There's two humanoids. Okay, that's not that.
Wasn't it when we had to make a choice between like 3 doorways?
Nah, that's different. Nah, kids in the door. Like I swear, I scared kids in the door. Didn't I do that? Do I feel a sense of familiarity with this door thing she's talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to say a long time ago, but it hasn't really been a long time ago.
Yeah.
Near when you first entered the city
Yeah.
and you were chasing after a lead of sorts, in the very much poorer section of the city, you guys were sent on a false mission to find a contact or stop a rival drug, whatever. And before you found the house that led to the realization that a vampire lived in it, there was another house that you had busted open with a red door and scared a child.
Oh fuck! Hopefully the kid forgot. Okay, so we know where that location is. If I'm correlating that to that, I know where to go to get there. All right. So Lady Dolores finds Empress in a house with a red door and groups of children hiding there.
Yep. The group's children specifically are familiar because the only place you've ever remembered groups of children was in that area.
Yeah.
After you'd come out, left the house, there were groups of children feasting on the corpses of the guys you had killed in that street.
Yeah. Myself and Mike and Dolores go to the war room and discuss next plans. We decide to pick Fazbear and Mike to fix what has been lost with Empress. Alright. Okay. Alright, so that's good to know. So, and I kind of hear that and go, I think I know where that is.
Sure.
Alright, thank you for finding that out. Alright, what we'll do from there then is I think we should You guys check out the cathedral, see what's going on. Me and Dantes will plan and discuss our next moves. And I will
With the
go
red door.
with the red door, and just like in general, and then
Yeah.
we'll go from there.
Okay.
That sounds like a, for the most part, doable plan.
Yeah.
It would probably be better, a good idea that both you and Dantes will meet with the Empress.
Yeah.
Mainly so that you
Why
can...
me? I feel like I started. I feel like I should probably.
And you should
True.
probably apologize.
But you can
In time.
explain upon the situation with why it happened.
Yeah, good.
You didn't tell
True.
the legions to kill him, or just to stay.
No, it's true. True. I
Yeah.
feel like there was probably a bigger plot that is blamed.
If we can spin it as us against the legions, and I mean,
Or
admitting
even
now
just
your
the
sister.
idea that maybe Nizna was holding something back.
Yeah.
You know, not
Because Garrett as well,
really.
my not contract, but my contract, I guess, with the Empress is not with Nezda.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
so if
So
I can
maybe there's
explain,
some ulterior motive to his
Yeah.
kind of.
we can.
They can-
I think it's fixable. Worst case scenario, it's not, and well, we're the words for it. But
If
we could
if
try.
you cannot persuade her, you must kill her.
Yeah, that
She
might.
is a liability, sworn oaths or not. We cannot proceed with fighting the Duke or the Archmage or anybody else with a vengeful dragon hiding in the shadows, slighted with the perception that she was betrayed.
yeah,
If you cannot do the job, Mike, it will be up to you, Dantes. You will have to do the deed.
I'll make it happen. I'll do it. Fuck! I hope she listens. I really hope she listens.
And while you were doing that, I will bolster our ranks a bit. Not all the bodies were burnt. And she gets up
Yep.
and leaves.
Before she leaves, does she walk out the doors? That you mean by leaves?
Yes.
Yeah. To confirm, how are you going to leave here? Like, are you just going to wait till nightfall so you can go? Can you leave
Not
here?
all the castle is
Oh, of course.
lit up by the sun.
Sun, yeah.
Like,
Okay. Sorry, I
I
did.
can still dart through the shadows.
Of course. Apologies. I meant no offense.
No offense taken.
Okay. Lean it back, and I go to continue planning with the fellas on what they'll do when they get to Cathedral. Like, what's the plan from there? Just listen in, or if the Archmage is there, you know.
All right, guys, plan away.
So I reckon you two get to the Cathedral. Nicky will be on ground level. You'll be up high, Morvis. And I guess if at worst, just recon and just listen in and see what's been discussed, because that's definitely odd. And if the Archmage is there, then just follow his footsteps. Not leave, like don't follow him back, but just kind of see which way he goes so we know what his location could be. If he's there. If there's mages there, he more than likely will be there. But that's what I think. I don't know if there's anything else we can kind of go from there, but just kind of listening, watching, and seeing is probably the biggest thing. And
Well,
then
I'm not about to jab a dagger in between his ribs as much as I'd like to.
Yeah, that'd be Death Wish. With that
'Cause
many
that,
mages there.
that old cunt will likely do the old little pause thing on me. So
Yeah.
Morvis?
I don't know if I'll be able to hear much from high up.
It's a cathedral. It'd be echoey, wouldn't it?
Oh, like,
I don't know about him getting inside though.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, is there like a way he can perch in the cathedral, kind of like
Oh, like
near
Spider-Man.
near the bells, maybe? Yeah, you just like stand up tall like this.
Like Spider-Man 3.
With the sound
Maybe.
of the bells and what from Mickey has seen so far, because no one's ever been inside this cathedral.
Yeah.
But from what Mickey can see, where the bells tower is, that looks open. And
Oh,
if
yeah.
the bells are ringing, then obviously there is a way to get further inside for where the mechanism to use the bells would be.
So you can probably wait till the bells come down. Dude leaves the bell tower to ring them, and then you can just go up there and nestle in.
Yeah.
When does he stop?
I assume when everyone's in the cathedral.
Probably. He does ring that
Speaking
thing for a long fucking time.
Speaking of long time, it is then you notice that there are no reverberations of bells.
Now's the time to go.
Oh, we haven't slept.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah! I fucking really want to see what's going on at the
Okay.
cathedral.
Can I like think back and remember to previous nights and shit that we've stayed here and try and remember whether or not the bells rang daily?
You have never heard the bells ring
This is
since
important.
entering the century, both when you
No.
first originally arrived in the city and thereafter. As far as you are aware of, this is the first time those bells have rung.
Fuck.
You got any potions or something? Do I know the potion supply in the keep?
In the keep, the potion supply, non-existent.
I got 2 greater health potions.
Are there any bananas or any food or something I could like eat to, increase our vitality?
Mickey,
Uh,
roll for me
any ladyfingers?
because you didn't say if you're watching out for any supply shops or anything like that. Just roll for me with advantage a history check.
History check. This is not going to end well, boys. Yeah, 10.
10?
Yeah.
You do remember seeing about halfway between kind of like in a nook and like in an alley, a shop called the Mixing Bowl.
Oh.
That
Well-
looked like through the window as you not so much paid attention, but like on your way past that in the window shop, before you could see the window, looked like it might have potions, or at the very least a form of alchemist shop with
Okay.
ingredients to make potions.
Well, I think I remember seeing a potion shop. Whether or not there's something in there, I don't know.
All right.
So, could
Well-
probably ransack that along the way.
Yeah. As much as I want to see the Empress now, I genuinely need sleep. So, fuck.
Yeah, but what if this cathedral shit isn't gonna happen again?
Yeah, I know. All right, we need to do this cathedral thing. We need to do that. Fuck it. It'd be fine. I'll be fine. Fuck it. All right. So
I've got 2 greater health potions on me as well. So if we don't find anything at this potion shop, then
yeah, do that. I'm gonna just land hands myself real quick for 5 HP
Nice.
and just hope to God that the Empress doesn't hurt me, because she does. I'm on 2 death saves on fails.
shit.
Do my death saves reset when I get back up?
Yeah, they
We're
reset.
fine. We're fine then. We're fine. All right. Okay, cool. So I've used lay in hands. Let me see. I've used 5 of those. Bang. All right. If you guys go to the cathedral now, me and Dante's will go to how much HP do you have, Dante?
8.
Fuck. Oh no. Oh, do we wait to go see the Empress?
I'm already out the door.
Okay. Well. Fly on, Morvis.
Yep. Might take off. Oh, yeah.
So the plan in motion. It is happening right now. Orvis
no.
and Mickey have left and
Yeah.
are on their way to the cathedral.
Yeah.
And Dantel's and Mike are, I'm going to say, are preparing to head towards where you believe the Empress is.
Yeah. Do you want to do that, or do you want to go? Do you want to run back into the cathedral?
I reckon we stick to the plan.
Okay. We're gonna
May
go.
as well.
We're gonna stealthily try to go to the red door.
Mickey and Morvis, what is your plan getting to the cathedral?
I imagine people aren't still moving to it, eh?
You won't know till you enter the streets.
Okay. Because it'll all depend on that. For me, anyway. I don't know about Morris.
Always could maybe like bunny hop from building to building, like stay hidden that way.
What are you going to do, Morvis?
How far away is it?
Mickey recalls it's about 9-10 blocks.
Yeah, that.
It's like a three minute flight.
Touchdown in 3 minutes.
Yeah. The bird arriving on platform 2.
The
I reckon-
bird.
Welcome to
I
the
just go
cathedral.
very high.
We have a nice 14 degrees Celsius day. No
Fly
The bird.
and
Fly
come
high?
down in where I assume is 10 blocks
Fly high, bird. Man. Fly high.
slowly.
Yeah, free bird, bro.
Look for
so,
it and land on top of it.
so are you guys going to try to remain like visible to each other, or are you just going to solo both make your own way there?
Solo. So,
Yeah, that'll
What
probably
we
be
should
easier.
do- because we're pretty knackered, we don't want to get in a...
Kerfuffle?
Yeah, we don't want
Wait.
any confrontation, so...
The way I'm seeing it is that we're both going to have two completely different ways of getting there. We're both, kind of low, and even then, we're both pretty squishy. So if we get in the shit and it's only one of us that gets caught, well, you know, it's only going to be one that we lose.
So are you guys going to devise a plan in regards to communication when it's time to skedaddle?
Is there any way you can make a loud noise?
I can scream.
I mean, that was my thing, but I can just fly away. If that's your thing, I don't know.
Maybe you can do like a
Fly high.
fart sound.
What?
Make a fart sound.
Yeah. Make a fart sound.
I mean, I have a bell, but I'm pretty sure that would be a little bit too quiet or like light of a noise.
I had a bell.
Oh,
Maybe you can throw a rock at the bell,
Rocket.
because one bell ring would be pretty...
oh, actually, I do have a bow and arrow, so I can do that.
Yeah, right. Well, any trouble, we'll just hit the bell and skedaddle.
Right.
Yo.
So the plan is that Mickey's going to make his way on foot to the cathedral.
Yeah.
Morvis is going to fly high and over to make his way to the cathedral. And in amongst that, if there is a sign of trouble, Mickey will have to find his way to the tower base that contains the bells.
Can't see
And
the
then
bell from the outside.
Well, this is in the interpretation that you
Oh.
will enter the cathedral.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I didn't think about that. I am going inside. Alternative sounds, bottle smashing, or me screaming.
Bottle smashing is a good idea. So I'll just drop the
Yeah.
wine.
In the midst of this planning, Artels, you are reminded you have a piece of magical copper wire.
Oh yeah. With the fucking little
As-
walkie-talkie. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, a two-way between yours and what would have been Paladin Crosses. Paladin Crosses is in his room.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, we can use this walkie-talkie copper wire thing.
That's right. You have that.
Hey, nice.
Of course.
All right. I'll go back to the room where.
Where is it?
Well, it's in my room, I guess now. I think it's in Cross's things. I'll have a check. I'll go to my room.
You go, you browse it, and it is on the desk that had basically all the stuff that he had given to you
Yeah.
as a parting gift.
Don't know why I didn't look through this stuff. Okay. I grab it. Do I remember? Is it a one-time use only, or is it a multiple use?
Well, you don't know because it's never been used for you, but Darntels has been spoken to multiple times with it.
Okay.
Hey, not a one.
I want to test in case it fucks it up. Put on my armor. Like a little clip. I assume it has a clip. There's a clip.
It's just a piece of copper wire.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then I just put it in my pocket, and I walk back to the war room, and I pull it out. I'm like, "This is it, yeah."
Have a look.
Correct. It is
Can I
this.
look?
It is.
Yeah, that's it.
It is
Right,
nigh on a match.
Sick.
Exact
Alright,
same
that's
one.
good. That's good. We probably should give it to the boys, right?
Oh, they're gone.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're gone.
well, that's all right. Next time we see them, we'll give it to them, and that'll be helpful. Okay. All right. So
So, Morvis and Mickey, I take it Mickey first, you're gonna have to roll me a new stealth check if you're stealthing through.
Yep.
Morvis, I know you're gonna be flying high, but give me a stealth check as well.
I got a 21.
14.
14? No worries. You fly high, Morvis, and you don't get the sense that you have been spotted as of yet. Mickey, as you are moving through the streets, it seems that you are coming into the back end of the city's population making its way to the cathedral.
So there's still people moving in.
Yes, you're kind of like on the straggler's tail.
Okay. So, oh man, fuck! I'm gonna risk it. So
While
Morvis
you-
is in the
yes.
air, right? Okay.
Yes. So-
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duck into an alley. And I'm gonna chuck on my common clothes and try and kind of like a normal
blend into the
person.
crowd.
Yep. I will try and conceal my. Which one? I'll conceal my jet black dagger. Actually, what does the hilt look like?
Oh, the black one?
Yeah. Does it look like suspicious at all, or does it look like a?
No, it looks like a very plain black handle.
Okay, I'll have it not concealed, but I won't make it obvious either. It'll just look like you know, it's for my safety as I cross the street kind of thing.
Can you please make me a performance check?
Oh, 14.
14? Excellent. You are as of part of the crowd.
Okay, sweet as. And I'll be leaving my bag in the
You've
in
remembered the
alley.
location that you've just put your swapped in. Correct.
Yep.
Right. Mike and Dantel's.
Mm-hmm.
The plan to head towards the house with the red door with the kids out front.
To my memory,
Yes.
but obviously when we're in the slums or the poor part of the city,
Correct.
like guards just like it's like nothing, right? Like there's fucking nobody patrolling.
Yeah, correct. From last time you guys were there, it was a fucking fend for yourself situation.
Yeah. From here to there, do I remember how far?
Not really, because you've never been to the slums from this direction.
Yeah.
But in regards to this location itself, it is past both keeps. So
Okay.
behind where the Order of Thorns keep is
Yeah.
is over there.
So patrol should be thin this way.
From where you are to go there, crows flies, patrols will increase as you get closer. Both keeps. If there are any patrols still going on in regards to the Order of Roses. And then once you're past a certain degree of Thorns Knights, it should, hopefully, you think, decrease.
Linger off, yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Do one of us want to go ahead and then shout out when it's clear? Do you want to do that?
Leapfrogging style.
Yeah. Do you think that'd probably be the safest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I will patrol first, as I have 3 HP more.
Are you guys going to be... so you guys are going to... The plan is to stealth leapfrog it
Yep.
until you reach your desired destination.
Until we
Alright.
until we get to the poor part
Yeah.
where we kind of then walk together. But
Alright.
as far as the heavy patrols, like main city roads go, just like go ahead. Yeah, it's clear, bro. Comes through.
Yeah, it looks
and just-
more sus if there's a
Yeah.
group of two walking.
Yeah.
Alright. Both of you roll stealth checks for me,
Before
please.
I head out,
Yes.
I think to myself, would it be safer for me to not be in
Grandmaster armor?
Yeah. Where I'm like not give myself. But in my head, like, would I be quieter if I dropped the Grandmaster shit?
You would be
also-
quite... Yes.
It'd also probably help if you have like a me lord looking motherfucking look, you know what I mean? People won't look at you twice.
Yeah. Oh, me lord.
Yeah, me lord, you know.
All right.
Oh, can we have a look if there's like some, dusty ass cloaks or whatever sitting around?
Because the
Heaps on there,
public's
surely.
yeah, because the public's perception is still that the old order, so dandelion. There should be, I assume, some dandelion cloaks around and stuff. That they are still in the eyes of like the patrols and stuff. They're still
Even
loyal
just
to
some
Fazbear.
like plain cloaks, just like some fucking dirty
Yeah.
ass looking
Yeah.
brownish cloaks, something inconspicuous.
I'm sure that you could find plain clothes within the keep, specifically just normal, nicest robes within Grandmaster's room. In regards to in regards to public perception, you don't know.
Okay.
As of right now, in regards to the grand scheme of things, when you first arrived, the Order of Dandelions was on the Duke's side, saving face,
Yeah.
doing their best on the side to help the people, until the assault on the Roses Keep.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
When the Dandelion Keep was then assaulted by their Grandmaster, who was
Yeah.
then killed.
Yeah.
Yep.
In regards to that sort of information, you don't know if that has spread to anybody else.
Yeah.
But it would be safe to assume that in regards to opposition forces, Duke's men, the Order of Thorns, the Broken Hand, even the Wizards, that your emblem, what you're wearing now, would be perceived as kill on sight.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Sus.
Okay. So
All right. Yeah, let's go have a look. Some me lord,
yeah,
dirty ass clothes.
Yeah,
you
that's
know what I mean?
probably safest.
All right.
I think they'd be less aggressive when we go see Empress too. She's not going to think we're.
Do you
No,
think
we
we should
kill.
probably go without, without these large weapons? Well, I mean, more so for you, not me.
Yeah, I'm not
but
bringing the longsword. I'll
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
get fucked if I do that.
You think I'll get away with this
samurai
rapier? Or you think I should just take my dagger?
No, rapier's
I
concealable.
think that's like. I guess we have a my lord cloak. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so
Alright.
we're gonna go find some malleable lord. Fucking some
Yeah.
dirty ass
Some
raggers.
geese, dirty ass
Alright.
rags. Yeah.
And it's findable. Not too
Yeah.
hard to find both
Nice.
a new set of clothes and also a less inconspicuous weapon for you. You're able to find just like a plain sword, Mike.
Cool, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so
Alright. I got some dirty ass rags on there.
I go
look
back
the
to my
part.
room. I get my grandmaster stuff. I put it in its like racking where it needs to be, respectable.
Hey,
What's
Mike,
my armor
can I
class
put-
now? Oh yes, you
Alright,
can.
your
Yeah,
armor-
you can.
Your armor class is 10 plus your dexterity,
11.
but don't forget you're also a barbarian.
Barbarian.
Yes.
So whatever barbarian bonuses are now in effect
Yeah.
because you're no longer wearing
Actually,
heavy armor.
the sheet I can change down to. I can actually change it from the sheet to what, padded, or mage armor, or unarmored. What about under leather?
If you want to wear, like, are you just trying to find like a swap for just normal clothes?
Yeah.
Because you could find normal clothes that would fit, but like armor specific wise, besides what was specifically made for you as the Grandmaster armor, you're
Yeah.
gonna have a hard time.
Yeah.
Less so for Dantel's because
No, it's just
most of the keep were human.
yeah. It was more in the sense of like I can on my sheet I can just change what armor I'm wearing and it will fix my AC.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't use that
Okay.
shit. So
All right. I'm just gonna go unarmored. 11. All right.
Uh,
Rad.
you know, I think my leather armor is still be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Does it look sus? This looks
Nah.
sus.
It just looks like you're cold. I'll go
Cold?
padded.
Well-
I'm just gonna wear padded armor. So it's like just padded stuff around my belly in case.
Yeah.
get
Can I like? Okay, so these clothes. Can I just chuck one over my armor?
Yeah.
Over the top of it. Yeah.
Yeah, yours
you
would look
could-
in
you-
mine because I got fucking,
That look okay. Yeah.
fucking
Yeah. You got like some big armor.
7-inch plates on. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright,
I'll just chuck this over the top then.
cool. I pulled
you are
this
able
close-
to achieve what you'd like to do.
Cool. I put
Yeah.
me and Dante's stuff in my room. It's in the locked cupboard, so no one else can get it in case there's a spy in the Legion. So,
Yeah. A little individual.
yeah. Close the door, lock it, and then we head off to the streets.
As you are leaving the keep, there are faint wails coming from beneath, from below, and faintly, Dantel's rapier glows.
Oh wait. Shit.
Why?
Undead. Undead.
And then as you leave the keep,
Oh,
the wails stop, and the rapier no longer glows.
yeah. I know what that is. It's Dolores. She's, as she said, patterning up our army.
Oh.
I hope
Yeah,
that's what
okay.
she's doing. She said all were burned, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, because my rapier has a like an undead
Yeah.
bonus. So
Okay. Well,
okay, that's probably what
yeah,
it
the
is.
Black Star's gonna be a couple.
And as you were
Steel
leaving,
Hearts.
Dead
now
stars.
outside the walls, there is that strange suspicion at the back of your mind, Mike.
Yeah.
Where were the squires? Morvis and Nikki.
Oh, get fucked. Oh no.
Yeah.
You have no problem, Mickey, making your way towards the cathedral,
Yeah.
blending in and out of the crowd. The crowds itself, the people, they look thin. They look like they haven't eaten in a while. No one looks like overweight. They all look frail. Men, women, children, the elderly. Even there are people in this crowd as you're moving through it that are like missing limbs and stuff. It seems everybody is making their way towards the cathedral. As you get high up Morvis, and in the direction where Mickey said the cathedral was, you do see the cathedral looming large and over the surrounding sort of blocks of houses. The bells no longer toll, and there is a silence in the air. And then you hear, and you feel large gusts of wind and a faint, heavy growl. Not one, not two, not even 5 different growls are heard above you.
Oh no.
And then you feel like you've just been put into shade. As you look up, and flying overhead is a 5-headed dragon.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck, cunt?
Its body is large and long, but it's made its travel time from a large, high tower. The Wizard's Tower.
What the hell is that dude made?
And ignoring you, makes its way towards the cathedral. And as it gets closer to the cathedral, its body starts to morph and shift until you can see a humanoid figure stepping through, like walking on air. An elderly
Oh,
elven mage.
fuck, that dude's a fucking dragon? What the hell?
If you recall, Mikey, when you last saw him, he had 3 heads.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. He was in a dragon form, though, was he?
Partial dragon form.
Yeah. It's fucking Cabal crystals, man. Oh, God, he's got the... God, crystals. Fuck.
There is no reaction from the crowd, Mickey. Nobody points up. Nobody looks.
I try and stay the same. Like, obviously, like, look, oh, what the fuck? But seeing how no one's reacting, I can't afford to break character.
And then you see Morvis him enter through the bell tower as you've gotten closer. By the time you reach the cathedral, Mickey, you are but the last members of the crowd, and it is fucking packed.
Like the Echo Showgrounds.
For the most part, it looks like they can't put everyone into the cathedral. You can see that at the entrance, everyone is shoulder to shoulder, just like pushing and shoving, trying to make their way in.
Man, a plague would have a field day in here.
None of the mages are saying anything. They are all corralling them into the cathedral itself, as best as they can.
How fucking was like a sacrifice? Just
That's what I'm worried about.
Alright,
I'll worry about that if
I'm
that
good.
happens.
Hey mate, how you doing? Only Cougar Dad.
Dantel's and Mike,
Yep. Do we roll stealth?
you already did.
Did we?
Did you?
No. Okay.
I
Yeah.
asked. Oh,
Yeah,
did
and then
you?
I said, oh, I want to change the clothes first. That's
Right.
So I will roll
Well, in
the
that
stealth now.
case, roll the stealth checks for me, please.
Yep. 15.
8.
Makes sense.
I'm just big hulking fucking dragonborn.
Yeah.
You are able to stealth leapfrog most of the way.
Oh.
Most.
None of the patrols that you see or warn each other about look like they actually give a shit. and you are able to, thanks to their nonchalant attitude, make it past not one, but both keeps.
Nice. Nice.
And like you were figured, past the second order of thorns, that the patrols, up to a certain point, have nigh on stopped. And now there are no patrols. Now you're in a large neighborhood that is fucking run down. The houses look like absolute shit.
Yeah. Damn.
But there is no one else in the streets. And for the most part, you are essentially alone.
Okay. All right. We got
Where
through.
this red door was?
Yeah, it's down the hill to the bottom right, if I'm not mistaken. That's how I remember it in my head.
Alright.
We go to the red door.
Let's go then.
Do I have to roll history to remember how to get there?
No.
All right, cool.
It is, you're able to piece together whereabouts it was. That moment you remember sometimes of that time you scared this girl barging into the house, and you look back with cringe shame.
Yes, I do. I most certainly do.
A vivid memory in your mind.
Yeah, I was a changed man. I'm a changed man, you know what I mean? I don't scare kids anymore. I inspire them.
Mickey and Morvis.
Yeah.
Mickey, you are coming up near the entrance to the cathedral itself, shoulder to shoulder within this large crowd. Morvis, you are still above the cathedral. What are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna follow everyone else's lead, really. If they all just stand around, I'll just stand around. If they fucking pretend to pray or whatever, I'll pretend to pray. If they sit down, I'll sit down.
You're blending in.
Yeah. I just want to see what the haps is.
Oh, praise be the Archmage.
Morvis?
I will slowly make my way in through the bell tower, down
Alright.
as close as I can.
No worries. Easy enough. You make your way towards the bell tower. There is nobody on guard at the bell tower, and as you, it's like the bell tower itself, and then there is a small
Like platform.
and then it's like when you reach it and then look around, it's flat for the most part, with a pulley mechanism for the bells to activate itself. But there is a hatch that, when opened, leads to a ladder that goes down seemingly all the way to the base. And from what you can see, there is no one at the base in the room that the base of the tower is connected to. But it is a small room down there that leads to another door. Mickey, you are moving with the crowd at the very end, making your way inside, and then you hear a large creaking and the doors behind are shut.
Oh, no turning back now.
This cathedral is a large, long, open space. It seems that what would have been like furniture, stalls, it has been all cleared to make room for as much people as possible.
Jesus.
There are no signs with quick looks of any other mages from the college here. But at the very front, you see the Archmage standing up top on a pedestal by himself.
Of course. I don't say that.
It is then you have noticed that no one has said anything. No, the only noises you've so far heard have been the wing beats and wind from the dragon that you saw fly up and over the cathedral, the movement of feet, the scuffling, just the sounds of people bumping into other people, but nobody in this crowd has said a word.
I'm dead.
Morvis? You've reached the bell tower. Making your way down.
Yep.
Making your way down the ladder, easy enough. Leads to a door. That's got like gated window on it, and peering through, it looks like it leads to a long hallway, and then at the very end you can vaguely see the Archmage, like the back half of him. But there is no one else that you can see.
What do you mean the back half of it?
As in like the back. You can see this.
Oh. Can I hear anything?
You hear silence and like the sound of movement until the Archmage opens his mouth to talk. People of the city, I welcome you here today for a great many reasons. Your survival under these harsh times. The sieging of this city has been rough, and I am aware that the food supply is running low. But rest assured that the Duke and I are doing everything within our power to keep you safe. Well, we were. It seems that some within our midst have turned to daggers in our backs, and thus more extreme methods of safety have to be procured. I don't regret to do this. And to be quite frank, I have never loved any of you. You're all animals. I only wish I could have done this earlier. But unfortunately, times are moving at a strange pace. And I would know. I can stop it. But what I can't do, without your help, citizens of this city, is open a portal. Without your help, your guidance, and more specifically, your soul and blood. Now, we know we took your tongues a week or so ago, and now today we take your hearts. And by we, I mean me. The Duke has nothing to do with this. He never has. Spineless coward that he is. In his keep alone. For he is afraid, Finestown people, of a god. Of a mother. Some would say of us all. And then some, specifically, and he starts to change into a larger draconic form. A mother of us all. Dragons one and all. But I thank you. With your being and essence, I'm sure there's enough here to break her cage. Happy Festmas Eve. And then from each of his 5 mouths, breath weapons come out. More powerful, Mikey, than you have seen even Mike do.
Yeah. No.
There are no screams from the crowd.
Oh,
There is just silent wailing.
Fucked. Oh, that's
I'm drunk.
fucked.
Drug way.
Oh no.
And it is a mad scramble to try and leave.
Oh no. Are the doors closed?
And the doors are closed.
Oh no.
I think this is the end of Mickey, guys.
Oh my god, Matt died? Crazy.
Maybe.
No, he's not. He's gonna be fine.
While that's happening,
Yeah.
Mike and Cartels.
Fuck,
Yeah.
Maddie
I need
fucking
a
saying
plan.
in the most,
I need
Maddie-
a plan.
Maddie's saying the most quiet as uh-oh. As he said we took him out, he's like, oh. I just fucking, it sounded like he was like, in character, like, fuck, I'm fucked. It just says
like-
so like
It's like that Brandon noise of the. Oh,
You two are able to, following Mike's lead, the red doored house that was spoke of.
Yeah.
But there are no signs of children, and the door is open.
We get there. I kind of like stop when I see it open. I looked it down. And I'm like, you don't reckon we got the wrong door, right? Like,
is it red?
wow. Yeah, it is. It is red.
We have the right door.
All right. No worries. All right. Well, okay. I like slowly approach the door and I like peek my head in.
You approach the door, and a familiar, antagonistic voice is heard. So the sword has returned! Are you here to finish the job? Come and enter. Face fate with some mediocre of pride that you may still have.
I exhale, look at Dante's, and I go, all right. And I walk in. Hands to my side open to show literally zero aggressive traits.
You walk in, and then looking left from the small, like, shabby hallway into a larger, like, style lounge room is the Empress and Nesna sitting on chairs at a table drinking some tea.
How's Nesna look?
He looks great.
Yeah. I walk in, I see them. I look to the Empress first,
And she is giving you stone cold dagger eyes.
Yeah.
There is not a sense of warmth behind them.
Yeah. I look to her, and I nod, and I say, Empress. And I look up with my head slightly down still at Nesna, and I say, Nesna. And I look to a chair. Is there any other? How many chairs? I can.
There are two other chairs.
I look to the chair and I look at them, as in to kind of go, may I sit?
Nesna nods.
I pull the chair forward. I look at Dantes and see if he does the same.
What? No, I just walk in. That's it. Staying there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sit.
Okay, I sit down and I say, may I have the floor to explain?
Well, Mike, Grand Master of now a defunct order, supposed sword of the Empress, Knight Paladin. By all means, my friend, the floor is yours. And I'm sure the reason you have brought your friend here, and he looks at Dantes with a cold expression, is that he has a silver tongue compared to your lead and heavy one. Some light upon the situation with why we have been betrayed by both ally and supposed friend. Maybe one can explain why I was stabbed and thrown out of a window.
I will try my best to explain. I would like to start with an apology. I never meant for this to happen. The Legion's outburst in stabbing you, Nesna, was never the intention. I did not act afterwards due to maybe a sense of fear and shock. Now, There's a part of me that feels that my end is very, very near. Staying in front of nearly, quite possibly, two of the most powerful beings I've ever faced. The only one maybe rivaling that is the Archmage, as we, and out of all the times we faced him, have yet to defeat. I know myself and you, Nesna, have not, in any way, shape, or form, seen eye to eye. And my allegiance to your partner, and I look to the Empress, I have always been, and I think truthfully, want to continue to stay loyal to. Now, does that mean that I should have stabbed the legions and created war within my order as you were stabbed? Possibly. But I want you to remember that my allegiance to her is not through you. I understand that it means that I must be aligned to you too, but...
Allegiance to me. You see not the Empress's partner stabbed and thrown out a window and did not think that they would not go against her.
I ran straight to her after that happened. I saw her creating your bleeding out body.
You did.
I did.
And was there not calls for aid? Did you not call your order to fight back against the Legion? An assault on one is an assault on both, Mike.
Yes. I know.
You say
know.
you know now.
I may not have known at the time. And as I said, the fear and shock of it all gripped me quite heavily. But I want you to know, Nesna, that when it happened, it was not reprimand for the legions, it was not reprimand for Dartels, it was not reprimand for anybody. Because I went straight to the Empress, stood in front of her, looked towards the door, and seek to defend her from anybody walking into that door. What happened next was my order being slain. I walked out to these legates killing my people. And then I killed them. And it all became silent as the Empress left. I heard weeps, I heard cries, and I saw her eyes look at me. And as she felt betrayal, and I never meant that to happen. I came here to let her know that I never meant to betray. I am the sword. And even though myself and yourself had maybe a slight difference of opinions and thoughts in that war room, you being stabbed and impaled and thrown was never a part of any plan. The legates sought out their own thoughts and made their own choices. And they've made an enemy of me.
How did they come to those choices, Mike? What led to the turn of events?
Their loss of allegiance to Dartel's mother. That's what it was. Once that tie was severed...
What do you mean, lost?
Well, that's what I assume. I don't...
It seems, Mike, that you do a lot of assuming. Things just happen. It's never my fault. Circumstance around me pertains to the events, and I am just unlucky.
Maybe some of it is my fault then. Maybe I was wrong. Wrong to trust. Maybe. And I wish I could do as you say. Be loyal to one and not be split between my group and yours. But I will be honest. That is nearly nigh on impossible for me to do. But if I can align the two, as I feel like it might be now, then I can strong head that and push it forward. I wish things between me and you could be fine. I could do everything that you need to say, but I can't. And your interactions and contracts with Morvis make me uncomfortable. That night I saw you take the books. There's distrust there that I can't ignore.
I freed your friend from a cursed being. No longer is he haunted or with fear of possession.
If I'm to be honest, that could have been communicated in the war room together, right?
A lot of things could have been communicated better in the war room.
Yes.
I know a lot of things,
I'm
and
guilty of that.
unfortunately, Orcish ain't one of them. It is a barbaric and ugly language. But your friend over here sure has some way with words. And naught but a single conversation of his is over, and I am impaled.
I don't know what was being said either.
Tell us, Dantels. Do you always scheme behind your friend's back?
Nah. But I do. I think we're bad for what happened. Are we making strides to talk less? But I'll tell you what said. It was just something to do with mother dying, and that was kind of the set off point for them, because as I didn't know, the orcs weren't told mother had died.
Oh, Dantels, your mother's still alive. Who told you your mother's dead?
I just haven't seen her. A crazy
Yes.
demon told us.
Because
the
you've been
last
inside a
remaining
city.
member
Under
of
siege.
my family, which I don't
Your
have
sister,
anymore.
your blood relation. That's right. The stench with which you both are marked fills my nostrils, and I hate it. Coercion
about that,
and
man.
pacts with demons are nigh on heretic.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. I think I let my own negative emotions towards yourself cloud my judgment on that, because I feel like I knew it was wrong, but I probably should have thought before I had done. And now we're here.
Aren't we all blinded by something every day?
So what? So my mum is still alive?
Dantels, your mom is alive.
Hmm.
I have been keeping her alive. The best of my ability.
I appreciate that.
You think I would let your mother die? With her connection to the legions? She was the only thing keeping those fucking lot together. Those half-wit cunts. Now, I'm no stranger to blind loyalty. I acknowledge mine.
Yeah, I guess I also as well. Yeah, but you're right, Nizna. Sorry, man. Just maybe spoke too soon. I just fell over. Someone check the other room. Someone just fell over.
One of the kids in the house
Hello?
just fell over off the bed.
Sorry.
Just picturing Dantel's like hunched over, sad in a chair, hands together, looking at the ground, moping, talking to old mate. And then his head just slightly twitches to the noise. I'm just fall over.
What do you suppose we do? Is the portal still open?
No,
The portal is gone.
we
Yeah, it's
destroyed
gone.
it.
Yeah, it's gone.
If you could tell, there's a lot of dried blood on me. I'm quite hurt from it. The legates and legions that were left in my order are dead.
I would cherish this moment a little bit more if other matters weren't so concerning.
If it helps, as you can see, it is only myself and Dantel's here, and not my other two compatriots.
I can always see you, Mike. I've always been able to see you. One has to when entrusted with being a champion. You never know when they might turn. But no, I do notice that your other compatriots aren't here. My guess was that when you entered, they would be waiting in the shadows to strike. Finish the job that you so strangely started.
That's not the case at all, and I meant no offense when I said, as you could see. I was trying to keep my tone casual, so as not to heighten any stresses that may be here. My two compatriots are at the bell tower at the cathedral. as
Yes,
there
we
was
did
a
hear
ring.
that going off.
They're there to investigate and see what is going on, as Mickey had seen people with the mage cloaks and civilians compiling in, and that definitely doesn't sound normal.
Yes, the Empress has gone to check it out herself.
Is she not next to you?
And then he waves his hand, and it just floats. You think I would let you anywhere near?
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair play.
There's no, I want you to know that I still want to see her on Duke's throne.
On whose throne?
Her
Ugh.
throne. I mean, sorry, I
Fucking hell.
meant her throne.
God.
I, for
Sorry,
all
Liz,
intents,
he doesn't know what he's talking.
for all intents and purposes,
He just is really bad at talking.
I have no intentions and will have no intentions of harming her or standing in her way. I'm sorry if any of my actions have protruded that. But when I saved her from those chains, that was the fate sealed.
The thing about fate, Mike, is that we are the ones that make it.
Well, I don't intend to break it. I negatively reacted to that eye twitch.
Is that a song? What is that?
Maybe.
This guy's quoting lyrics? Fucking hell.
Alright, fellas. Let us wipe the slate clean and try again.
Yeah, I agree, Nizna. I'm sorry. That's on
Your
me.
apology is accepted, Dantels. For I do notice that this is very much unlike you. No
I just
quips.
think being around
No,
all that death, you know, because of me, in a way, indirectly or directly, yeah, I feel like it changes you. So maybe I do realize, and maybe in the war camp when we first had our first interaction, you were right. I don't really know what I'm talking about, and I am just a bard that plays music and talks nice. So yep, I'm gonna leave the warring to the big boys, as they say.
Music to my ears, the bard that you are.
Yep. Sorry,
And-
Nisno. My bad, man.
Let us join together once again.
Yep. I extend an arm. I do the arm thing, the dagger arm thing, Like, what is it? The forearm hand thing. I extend it out. Hopefully that picks up on that.
And then from your shadow comes out a hand that grabs yours. One in ghastly black that wavers in a wind that isn't there in the room.
Yep.
Deal!
Alright. Listen to you, Nesna. Listen to you now. What up?
Now, we were aware that something is happening. The bells have been rung for the cathedral. Unsure of what is going on, the Empress decided to go have a look. Mingled in with the crowd.
Okay. What do we oppose of? Do we wait? Do you want to go over there, or us go over there and you can wait here?
I say we all have a look.
All right.
As compatriots, and he turns to look at Mike, and friends.
All right. Sounds good.
Excellent.
How is the Empress there? Does she safely
She
get
is
there?
well, and I'm sure she can handle herself.
I know she can,
God, get off.
but I
Fucking
mean,
hell, dude.
But-
Shut the fuck up.
nah, fuck this, man. He's fucking disrespecting both of us, man. So I'm gonna get my slight ones in there. I know
Why?
she can. Nah, I know she can. What I'm saying is, can she, like, is she gonna, like, can she be safely there? Is what I'm getting at.
Anyway, let's just go. There's no good, bro. Let's head over there.
All right, Dantes, let us go.
By the way, when I said fuck that shit, that was obviously not in game.
Oh, I heard it.
No, Cougar, no.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Bro, Cougar, it wasn't. That wasn't in game, Cougar, man. That wasn't in game.
Damn, fourth
When,
wall.
Cougar, when he reacted and said, "Come on, shut the fuck up," that's been out of game. Cougar.
Back for these slides. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, so I say in character, Nesna. No, that's what I say.
He fucking. He deserves a couple of slides. I mean, this man got
Yeah,
stabbed a second ago.
Yeah.
All good.
fair,
That's
fair.
fine. He can.
Yeah, okay.
He can bully all he wants. It's all good.
All right. That was out of game, Cougar, man.
Yeah, elbow,
Mike,
elbow,
no,
Mike.
just
All
fucking-
right,
Yeah.
mate. I want that on the record, brother. I got this shit.
Yeah, elbow, Mike.
Look, if I had thought that you said that in game, that would have been something different.
Yeah, for sure.
Elbow, Mike. Can you shut the fuck up? Just stop talking about him, man.
Yeah, all right,
Embarrassing,
all
dude.
good, all good, man. All right. Yeah, all right, cool.
Oh, stop it.
And let us go.
Doesn't like you, dog.
I wait for him to stand up first.
He doesn't stand.
I kind of like wait like
Do you
20
need help?
seconds. I go, just so we're clear, I'm waiting for you to stand up first out of respect.
Hell, Mike. Just whatever.
All right, and then I stand up because I'm like, he's not going to do it first.
You stand up, and then his image just dissipates.
Is there like a vase or some sort of light thing around me?
No.
Then I punch the air. I'm like, God damn it! All right.
What?
So do we look? Look, come on, man. We're talking to fucking shadows. You know what I mean? Like that's.
Yeah, that's the weird. Yeah, we're
It's a-
talking
it's
to
a-
shadows.
It's
okay.
a little.
Second ago, you were fucking talking with two voices. Yeah, okay. That's the weird that we're talking to shadows.
All right.
Stupid.
All right.
Let's go.
All
He used
right.
to talk to a fucking glaive.
But and I put my hand
Yeah,
on
true.
Dantel's shoulder real quick, and I go, all right, look. Before we go, I just want to let you know that through all of this, and through all the bad that has happened, I still consider you my most trusted ally.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That
Alright.
does mean a lot.
You are
Considering
more
I
than
don't
just
have
a
much
bard
family
that
left.
talks good. You are more than just a bard that talks good. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the room, and we'll go back to the order. And if there's something going on, like if it's quiet, that means the cathedral is nothing big. But if something big's happening, then we know something bad's happened.
Yeah, and I nudge Mikey. Yeah, but how do we kill Nesna? Nah, I'm fucking joking. No,
We're not
no,
talking
I'm
about-
joking. I'm
cut
joking.
that
No, we're
out.
friends. We're friends. No,
We
we're
might
friends.
be.
We're friends.
The
We're friends.
kids are gonna hear us.
No, we're joking. We're joking. I'm joking. No, we're good. We're good.
All right, we go back to the order.
All right.
You leave the house, and then on the roofs are blood-eyed ravens.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, we killed one of those ravens once, eh?
I actually remember.
Morvis,
Yeah.
Morvis
No,
did, yeah.
Morvis-
Morvis did, yeah. That wasn't
Oh,
us though. That wasn't us. We're fine.
Nah, I still feel
There's
bad.
no. Yeah, we do. I'm gonna fucking
Hey,
feed.
hey, Nesna, if you can hear me, man. Sorry about that, like raven killed. a
Yeah,
while
sorry
ago.
about that one time we killed that
Yeah,
raven.
sorry, we killed that raven. I think that was like you or something. My bad, dog.
Oh, man.
My bad, man. My bad. I might have incited that one as well. That's on me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Everything's my fault.
Yeah, all the stuff Nick have told. That's probably on me.
All right, so we make our way back to the keep, and if there's shit going around in the main city, then we know something bad's happened.
Mickey
Yeah, but also,
and
Fox, bro.
Morvis,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna drink real quick.
I have a wall of deathly flames heading towards me.
You are, at the most part, away from the breath weapons that are being spewed into the crowd. You are closer to the pack and near the door. Morvis, you saw this and heard this transformation, like peering through. I assume you didn't go past the door. You're like watching through
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You see this happen. Now I need to know what both Mickey you are doing or planning to do, and what you are planning to do, Morvis.
Morvis is frantically ringing the bell. Get out! Get out! Get out!
How high are these flames?
These flames, for the most part, you can no longer, like, in this frantic rush of being pushed and just like people are trying to get to the door. And with a quick look around, you can no longer see the front of the cathedral anymore. It is a destructive chaos of elemental magic.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go Radiant Soul, and I'm gonna fly up to the roof, like to the ceiling. I mean,
All right. You make a strength check for me, please.
well, this is
This is signifying that you trying to get this a small amount of buffer room to burst the wings open and fly up.
15.
15, excellent. The people around you are frail and weak, and with a quick like get the fuck off me, you bamp the wings and you fly up.
Okay.
Hopefully not one of the 5 heads see you.
You are now
I'm gonna
in
draw
the
my
rafters.
dagger as well, just in case.
The door is still closed. People are still trying to escape, but the door isn't budging. There is not. The only sounds you can hear are the sounds of flesh either being fried, electrocuted, melted, and the draconic
child eating his biscuits.
and
Shut
the
up,
draconic yelling of the archmage spewing this magic out of his mouth.
How far is he?
You could hazard a guess that he's still in his same spot, but you can't see it anymore. It is just a fog of chaotic magic. He is doing his best to fill this entire cathedral, to kill everybody that is in it. And though there isn't a door, there is stained glass windows higher up on the outside, like on that connects the wall between in and out. Morvis, what are you doing?
What?
That's what you're doing? You're just looking?
So it's not just shooting out flames; it's shooting out other shit as well.
You can hear. Like at the moment, you can only see like the back half of this large draconic form. Like you can't see any of its heads. Only way you'd be able to get that image is if you went through the door down the hallway and had a gaze.
But then I'd just be standing next to him.
Correct.
All right. I tap my walkie-talkie. I'm out, and I'll just fucking leave. Actually, I leave to the front. I fly around to the front, and I look at people spilling out.
You
I don't
up
have
the
a
up the ladder outside and fly around the front, and no one is spilling outside. The door is closed. There is no one else in front of the cathedral except for a handful of mages that are drawing sigils into the ground.
I don't have anything AOE. Can I use Firebolt on the door? Like, blast it open?
You can give it a go.
sorry.
But this is a big, heavy door, and Firebolt doesn't have... You've used Firebolt before, and...
Is that just me?
Maybe if you back...
Oh, no.
Yeah, Mikey, you're frozen. Let me screen cap that. Oh, he's back. Never mind. Damn it.
It's not him that's back.
I'm not aiming.
Mickey,
Yeah.
what are you thinking?
No, wait. I don't know what you said. You
Oh.
froze.
Oh, I froze.
Yeah.
Oh. What was it?
You go to use Firebolt, but you've used Firebolt before, and
Right. That the door looks solid and thick, so you don't think you've the kinetic explosive force of Firebolt
Right.
might not have the desired effect that you would like it to have. I'm sure if you spent time continuously, it may break apart, but then after the first couple, you'd probably be spotted.
I mean, there's windows, no?
Yes,
Oh,
there are
windows.
there are glass stained windows, but none of the windows look like they touch the floor of the cathedral itself. They're all kind of like higher up.
That's perfect. Like too high for someone with rogue capabilities to jump up to. From my own better judgment.
From your own better judgment,
From my character's judgment.
you think Mickey, with the skills that he might have, could probably escape out a window like that? Sure.
He's got to roll more than 2.
Yeah, my character does think he's pretty retarded from previous encounters. I'll give it a go. I'll firebolt the window closest to the front.
All right.
Yeah.
Mickey, as you fly up and then into the top of the rafter, and you're just seeing this chaos transform, happen before you. The warping fog of chaotic energy is moving through the crowd towards your direction, encompassing the entire room. And then to your right, the sound of glass shattering attracts your attention as a firebolt bursts through it, and you see more of us flying just like on the other side.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'll fly out.
All right.
I wanted to help people, but There's no fucking way.
You fly out, and then as you fly out, there is a quick roar, a heavy beat of wings, and then right behind you flies out a dark green colored dragon.
Like chasing us, or just like leaves?
It flies like mid transformation. It turns fully into a dragon, and it like ignores both, and then flies off into a part of the city.
All right. Well, I see Mickey spilling out, and I just gap it back to the war room.
Yeah, I'll fly back as well. I'll be picking up my bag along the way back as well.
How long does the wings last for?
I think a minute and a half. No, it lasts.
I wouldn't fly too
one-
high.
Yeah, 1 minute or end it as a bonus action, so a minute. So I'll pretty much just fly out.
Fly as far as you
forward.
can, and then buff it on foot.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. You both make your way as fast as you can back towards the keep. As Dantels and Mike are making their way back towards the keep, followed by a flock of crows. In the distance, you can see up in the sky moving a dark green dragon in the direction with which you just came.
What the fuck is that?
And then the ravens up, fly, and follow.
Oh, Ned's not gonna deal with that. We're going back to the order, yeah? I'm not chasing a fucking dragon. Let's just see if the boys are alright. And we kind of like hoof it to the order. And realizing yes, like the guards kind of didn't really give a shit. We're just gonna like kind of like not run, but like fast foot, and then we get the guards would just be like, "Oh my lord, my lord!" And then once they sorry, let's back to speed again.
Yeah.
Do we
Alright.
roll for that?
The guards, the trolls, they just don't care.
Okay.
And you were able to make it back to the keep.
Does his rapier glow?
It does, but you guys don't make it to the keep first.
Okay.
Morvis and Mickey. When you get to the keep, and you enter inside, standing in the middle of the dining hall is a large collection of bodies in a continual mangled form that shape and change and just constort and construct and deconstruct in forms you have no idea of. And then to the side of that is standing in the shadow of a pillar is Lady Dolores. She notices that your arrival, gives you a smile and a nod for both before refocusing her attention towards whatever the fuck is going on.
Wait, so we got there before the other two?
You did indeed. Because you guys left before they did,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
theirs was a
like 5
longer
minutes to get changed.
theirs was a longer distance than what your guys was. So in the grand scheme of things, you guys would have got there first, and it would have been like 30 seconds to a minute before Dantels and Mike.
Okay, so
I'm already.
I guess I
hucking
would
back
like
a
look
bunch
around. They're not
bunch
there.
of booze.
Ask Lady Dolores where they went, and by that time they're probably rocked up.
Correct. Mike and Dantels, before Lady Dolores can answer you, Morvis, in regards to where they are, she was about to say she has no idea. You guys arrive, and Dantels, your rapier just fucking glows white.
Oh, the hell?
I look at it, and I see the mangled bodies.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, yep, that's
Lady,
disgusting.
Is this what she meant?
Either way, how did it go? Are you able to swing the Empress to our side? And she's like semi looking at you, but also like waving her hands with magic to whatever the fuck is going on.
I look at
Yeah,
these things and I'm like,
I think so.
Yeah.
I behaved, and
Yeah. They are on our side.
Mike's just like, well, we don't know that. Actually.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah, I say, well,
We're civil.
we've
for
made
now.
amends.
We're
Somewhat,
okay.
from what I can trust of him. I don't. He didn't really say with a steady heart that he, forgave us.
He did call us friends. I don't know. That was kind of nice.
Yeah, but he also takes a 1.5 second pause every time he says it, so it,
Yeah.
it doesn't sound genuine.
I don't know. It seems okay for that Nesna guy. He seems alright.
But
He's just a weird dude. Just goes on about things weirdly, but I think we're okay.
the Empress
Excellent.
wasn't there. She was a.
Yeah, I just kept my mouth shut. Act like,
So I didn't really get what I wanted.
Yeah.
But yes, Dantel was actually quite surprisingly
behaved.
civil. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Right. And how did the trip to the cathedral go?
I'm just kind of sitting back and I'm just, hang on. Oh, That
Archmages
cunt-
turned
that
into a dragon
cunt
and
of a
lit the
mage.
cathedral up.
yep.
Thanks for that. Wait, thanks for that. All this fucking
Motherfucking.
Mickey's sitting there, fucking breathing. Also, where's my drink? Hell.
I literally told you before they had no jujubes or whatever you wanted.
Wait, what happened at the
Wasn't a
cathedral?
party?
That cunt of a mage. He turned into a dragon and he fucking torched everyone in there.
What the fuck? What, did he say anything? Did he just go in and just burst with his head?
Not only that, Ray probably slowed down time, the pussy.
Honestly, man, I don't want to remember.
Well, I want to know. What did he say?
He spouted a bunch of cult shit and then lit everyone up.
Oh, yeah, I know.
What was
Yep.
his motive? What brought him to that?
Cult shit. He's crazy. Cult guy.
Jesus. Okay. Well,
Cult.
all right. Well, that's fucked.
Cult.
So that was that dragon that we saw leaving. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
He had 5 heads and shit.
5.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of heads.
Fuck the Cabal crystals. Fuck. And I punched the fucking desk. If there's a desk in front of me. God damn.
And the green dragon
Damn.
only had one head.
Yeah. Oh, the green dragon only had 1 head.
Correct.
That cunt's fallen himself. Oh, god damn.
Do you
There's
think the-
two
do-
archmages?
Well, I'd say the dragon is probably the green dragon. Probably the. I'm gonna lie. It's probably her.
Well, him
Like, I don't
and-
know where you can work that out. You talk.
And it's really bad.
Oh, okay.
Well then,
Whoa.
damn, is that Lady Dolores? Is ready, there?
Yeah,
Damn,
Dinner's
man,
ready.
that's some good voice acting.
Yeah. Dinner's
well-
ready.
You know me, boys.
We're talking about dragons, and then Lady Dolores is just like, dinner's ready.
Damn. All right.
I guess we
so,
haven't eaten in a while.
we haven't slept in a while either. All right. Okay. So Duke Fazbear is stronger than we thought. If he's got him as an ally, that's not good. We need to hit Duke. I look around for a blood-eyed raven.
There are no ravens.
He trusts us now. Damn it.
We spoke about you a little bit, Morvis, by the way, me and Nesna.
The hell?
Well, I was saying that was a bit of distrust because I saw him take the books from you. And, when you were sleeping, and that's pretty fucked up. But he clarified that he believed that he was decursing you and helping you be free. Is that how you feel?
No.
Do you miss the books?
Yes. Would have helped out a lot just a second ago.
Yeah, we just watched half a city get fucking burned alive.
And the Duke was okay with this. How the
would've been
fuck
nice.
would be okay with this?
Fuck knows.
Okay.
Didn't he say something about the Duke? I'm
He
sure he
did.
did.
He did.
Fuck.
Yeah, he said he didn't care about what the Duke thought, and he was a coward sitting in the tower in his tower alone, something like that.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. You spit it back to me, and I go, okay, wow. Okay, so the Duke, he did this unprovoked by the Duke, unmotivated,
Unsanctioned.
unsanctioned. That's the word. Thank you. All right. All right. Did he see you guys at all? Did he know you were there?
I don't know, man. We just got the fuck out.
Yeah.
He probably didn't miss the big fucking dragon that left the cathedral after us.
Yeah. Okay. If that is the case, I will look to Lady D.
Lady D.
Well, that is quite a lot. Not what I was expecting. Five-headed dragon archmage is something a bit outside my realm of expertise.
Is it in anyone's expertise?
I could call for help, but the help will have severe consequences.
Of what nature?
I could call my father. But even I don't think my father could be a match for this. And if he doesn't think it is for him, then he will call grandfather.
Oh God, how old's grandfather?
Well, Dantos, grandfather has been around since, stories say, since the primordials formed the very earth we walk upon.
Pretty old.
That's pretty old.
Indeed. But the fear would be that he wouldn't just be coming alone. He would be bringing with him a black pyramid.
Black what?
A black pyramid. It's one of his
Pyramid?
one of his
okay.
mobile homes that he has. It's where he keeps these artifacts and all these history novels and stuff.
Imagine that man has a lot of
Why
history.
why is that bad?
It means
Right,
that the
it's
Empress
vampire
isn't taking
shit.
the throne.
It means that if he comes, then the kingdom of Maw will come.
Yeah.
All right, let's not. That's drastic. Let's not. God, one time at a time. All right, so
Look,
I don't.
we are all tired and exhausted. I say we get some rest, and for the most part, if the Archmage is performing some sort of mass death ritual, then we cut that loose and deal with the consequences later.
Yeah.
Or we could do our best to stop the ritual now.
shall we sleep on it?
We put it to a vote.
If
Which-
fine.
I don't
We
think
don't-
we do have time.
Well, if we don't deal with it now, we have to go deal with Fazbear.
And
Well,
I
we
feel
have to
like-
deal. We have to deal with Fazbear anyway.
Yeah.
And this ritual, I feel like, might be a big game changer. For better or worse.
Probably for the much worse.
I mean, he did torch. The cathedral was packed. He torched that many people
Yeah.
for this ritual, so it's. I don't want to think about what's going to come of it.
Yeah.
So, do you, gentlemen, believe that if not resting, we try to disrupt the ritual with the knowledge that this, for all intents and purposes, you all look pretty bad, could be a suicide run?
Yep.
Or do we hope for the best? We get some much needed rest, and we take him at full strength.
Oh yeah.
Full strength.
All in favor of full strength?
I.
My hand is down.
Sorry to eat the feathers.
Unfortunately, Mickey, you have been
I didn't say
outvoted.
that. I did say.
Then
Kinda-
hopefully the consequences aren't as bad as we think they will be. Then again, who am I to know? There hasn't been a ritual sacrifice this size since eons. Not since War in Heaven days.
Uh,
But rest it is. And I will see you all very much later.
I don't like any of these fucking NPCs.
Yeah, we're in the end game now, like that movie.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He steps forward into the circling mound of flesh and bone before it and disappears.
I look to the fellas and I'm like, well, probably time that we get some sleep. You are free to sleep in the war room, on the floor of my room because I don't have my bed's large, but you know, Dragonborns sleep recklessly.
I'll have the storage closet.
All right.
You then hear behind you, coming from the entrance to the keep itself, well, you're not going to have that bed, Grandmaster. It's been repurposed.
oh, fucking this.
For us.
Let him have his.
Of course, that's fine. May I please grab my belongings before you guys
Certainly.
go up there? Go up there. I grab my diary. I grab a quill. I grab my armor and I put it on. I take my greatsword. Its hilt. And I put my hand on Paladin Cross's gifts or his belongings to me. Kind of take a little close my eyes, do a little internal prayer. Then I go to the storage cabinet.
As you walk out of your room, standing there is Nesna and the Empress. And as you walk past, he nods to you and goes, Champion. And they both walk into the bedroom.
Before the Empress walks in. Now, at a game, when she was sitting there looking, was she actually there? Like, I know she wasn't there, but like, was she listening to the conversation? Or was it just literally like a decoy?
You don't know.
Okay. Then if that's the case, before she walks in, I say, Empress, may I please speak to you for 2 minutes?
She looks at Nesna and Nesna shrugs. Very well.
Nice.
I pull her to the side and I say to her, I don't know if you were actually at that house when I came in with Dantel's, but I want to reiterate that I never meant any harm to you. I have not and will not betray you. And my wish, or your wish, is still my goal.
You are a stubborn man, Mike, and I don't think of free will you would turn me. But the fear is there. You are not immune. And you are still marked. Meladon, you are foulness. You are still my champion. Till I say otherwise. But things have changed.
I understand. I drop to a knee and I rest upon the great sword. I still serve you, Empress. Head down, head up, and I stand back up.
Yeah, head up.
And then I walk down the stairs.
And as you walk away, you faintly hear, "We will see."
In her voice or in his voice?
Hers.
Alright. That's cool.
Everybody else finding a room, getting sleep, or something else they'd like to do?
I'll go to the kitchen, get more potatoes. They're good.
Excellent.
Thanks, man.
A potato.
Everyone getting their sleep in? Is that what we're doing?
Sleep.
Yes.
Mhm.
May I please have 5 minutes to go take a dump, bro?
Alright, we could take a small break while Mikey does that.
It's 4:30, man.
I-
Just tank it.
Well, alright, I'll take it.
Bro,
I'll
everyone's
take it. I'll
done.
take it.
Just-
No, no,
I want to.
okay, I'm
I want to
taking-
go check out.
I'm
I want to go
clenching.
check out what's going on at the cathedral right now.
What?
I'm
Go to
paranoid.
bed.
What time do you think we are?
No,
Go to bed.
No,
no.
bed, you fucking baby.
All right, we're going to bed. Matt's gonna short rest.
Yeah, we're going to
Non-lethal
bed.
damage.
Everyone lock the doors. Matt's all out back in. Sorry.
Is that something you would like to do?
I literally just want to go there and make sure. Like, I want to see if how much has changed there. What?
If there's any bodies
That's
alive.
on
things
fire.
like that.
Yeah, obviously, but I want to.
Alright
sure
then.
that nothing
How
mad
would you
is
like to get there? Stealthily, yet
Yeah,
again?
yeah, yeah. Stealthy, yeah.
Alright, roll stealth for me, please, but with advantage.
21.
21. Excellent. You make your way towards the cathedral. Midway through the afternoon by this time, after everything's calmed down, you've made it back to the keep, had a talk. But as you get closer, there is a reddish hue and then a glow emanates from the cathedral itself. And as you get closer, the ground starts to shake. And the faint sound of draconic roars. But these are something else. You've heard the Archmage's five-head, and you thought this was bad, but these sound otherworldly.
Does it sound like there's a lot?
Sounds like one, but with an faint echo. And as you make your way until the cathedral is within sight, the doors are open. There are mages out in front. And from the open door and escaping through the windows are reddish, dark reddish light with flickers of orange and yellow. There are about 17 mages out the front of this in a crescent moon style shape, all in their own circles of archaic, no idea what it is. But they aren't moving. And they aren't saying anything. They are just there.
I'm not going to investigate that further, but I hope someone knows something about that.
No, we're asleep.
Yeah.
Man, I really hope the Avengers hear me right now. God, I could do with that.
Yeah, I'll...
Doesn't Mickey
I'll
have
head
the walkie-talkie?
No, I don't...
No,
Yeah,
the
but-
people with walkie-talkies are you and Dantel's.
Yeah.
That's who has them.
Yeah.
What? I thought they
Yeah.
were supposed to give them to us.
Yeah, we're
Well,
in the
you-
same. We're in the
You
same
got-
room.
by
Me
the
and
time
Mike are
they had,
goofing
by
around.
the time they had grabbed the walkie-talkies, you and Mickey had already left.
Yeah. Hey, Mike,
Good
are
point.
you still awake, man?
We're in the same room, but
Yeah,
yeah.
we're in the same room using the walkie-talkies. You awake, man?
Yeah, man.
When,
Yeah,
when
man,
do you
wait.
think Mickey's back, man? I'm so tired. I can't sleep.
Hopefully soon. We'll see.
You return back to the keep, Mickey. And it is like a deathly silence.
Apart from the whisper coming from the story.
Probably smells
Yeah.
fucking terrible.
Yeah. I'm just gonna drop in the nearest bed, chair, whatever, and just sleep.
Worries.
Sleep.
You are all exhausted, tired, and the sleep, even though with the amount of stress and things that are happening or to be happening, are large in magnitude. You're all able to hit that deep slumber.
God damn.
Why'd you say that?
God
Until
damn.
you're all awoken
Oh,
by large earth-shaking movements.
Good fucking sleep around.
Dead potato
You get-
falling out of the sack.
You get your long rest in.
oh, nice.
Okay.
God damn.
God
Go
damn.
slowly. God damn.
Which is fortunate,
Yep.
because that's how long the ritual took. The
That is right.
walls and the roof and the ground are shaking. The keep itself is falling apart. And if you guys don't leave, you will be trapped in trouble.
Whoa, shit.
I
fucking
yell.
shit.
I everyone get the fuck out! Right, get out! I get everyone to go to the front
Right.
door,
Right.
and I go upstairs to
Whoa, shit.
see if Empress and Nezna are still sleeping.
Dan, you're not gonna
Uh,
wake me up.
Yeah, shot, Mike.
Actually,
Soldier
we're all,
Bert.
no, I yell at everybody. When I everyone, I mean us four.
Oh, we're all in the same room.
Yeah, we live in a broom closet now.
Yeah.
Hey,
You get up.
I am.
So Mickey made it back.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's out in the lounge or something.
Yeah, I went to
Yeah.
bed.
Sleep in a chair or some shit.
Yeah, didn't he fall asleep in a chair out the
Yeah.
front?
Yeah, I check on everybody. I check on us four
Whoa,
first,
shit.
and then I go upstairs.
Well, shit.
Whoa, shit.
They are already. You get there and they are already up, just collecting their things, and
Packing up.
they
bags.
have a look of extreme concern on their faces. The Empress is
Oh, shit.
complaining of a large, like, pain in the back of her head.
We need to get
There
the
it-
fuck out.
There is a loud, draconic yell that emanates, that you can feel it pierces through the very walls of this keep.
Oh.
The wall starts to come down. The keep itself is falling apart. You're able to make it out into the courtyard. There, waiting, is Lady Dolores with her father.
She called it
And
out.
about 25 of the skeletons suited in this black armor.
Whoa, shit.
And they are looking in the distance.
Do I have my
In the
squires?
distance of the cathedral. Make a perception check for me, please.
+1, baby. Let's go. 3.
3,
Yeah.
8.
nowhere to be seen.
There are,
Oh
I'm
my God.
concerned, but
Yo, Mike.
there is bursts of color that emanate from the cathedral's location that light up this city of red, of green, of black,
Oh no.
Damn.
of white snow,
Oh, no.
and a blue sky.
Fuck.
We are in fact in the
Oh,
end game now.
fuck.
There
as they
is
say.
a heavy presence, and as you look in the direction of this light show, not so much standing there, but crouching there, is a fucking huge dragon.
Jesus, Tiamat. No.
And that is where we will.
Yeah, we're in the end game now. Damn, that's crazy.
Final boss.
It's Thanos.
And that is where we'll end our
The
session.
dragon's name is
I already
Thanos,
said that.
Oh, I
and he
didn't
do
hear
the
that.
he do.
He-
Oh yeah.
Beats her wings,
Echo.
lifts up, and the beating of the wings creates such a force that the houses and blocks around her crumble,
Jeez.
Fuck.
God
and
damn.
people say
then
the
she
temperature
flies off.
That's
See you,
fucked.
nerd.
We're fucked. Oh no, we're done.
Oh, that's fucked. We're fucked.
That's what it
So
is,
she just
man.
flattens the place and gaffs it.
What a dog.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, that's
trailing
fucked,
behind her is a 5-headed smaller dragon.
That fucking simp had to make himself a wife. What a loser.
We
Well, the
should
fucking- The wife of all wives, man. That's some Tiamat.
Yeah, it's like
Tiamat.
donkey trick.
The primordial deity,
primordial.
one of the few creators of the world and mother of all dragonkind, is
Okay.
now free and loose in the material world, unshackled from her constraints within the 6th layer of hell.
Hey,
Yeah, we did that. Shit.
we should watch the new episodes of Vox to figure out how we win.
God damn.
And that is where we will end today's
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh god.
What a
damn.
cliffhanger. I don't even know how we're fucking gonna kill this thing.
We're not
Like
gonna
I said,
get
wait for the new
level
episode.
6 cunt.
Oh, we might have to call the old the old G father. You know what I mean? He's around day one. He's a day one.
He's a 1%er, he knows.
Yeah, he's a day one. Yeah, we need to kill. Yeah,
He's in the top
OG.
1%.
Yeah.
old
OG, we
people.
need your help.
All right,
Bring that
how did we like today's session?
Yeah, my character arc's complete. I'm now a
Are we level 7?
You have leveled up from this.
Woo!
Oh,
Hell yeah!
yes.
We're gonna need to be level 18 at least to fight Tiamat. That's right. Though. We'll be right.
what? Dude, we gotta go grind. We gotta go beat
What's
up.
max
like,
level?
we gotta
20.
like clear. We gotta like
20.
clear towns and
Yeah.
shit and like
hell?
level
I
up.
feel like the story's almost over and we're level 6.
Yeah, my arc's completed. and I'm only level
Well,
7. Great.
You know, Tiamat's. We still haven't gone back to the town and see what my my 3 gold investments like. You know.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
that's
we
what,
should-
that's where we retire.
Should probably get 4 levels from that.
Yeah, hopefully we buy
This-
like Mad Mix or something like that.
This was
Fight the
definitely
dragon.
one of the outcomes that I had planned for today's session. In regards to
Good work.
taking out whatever you guys were doing, other things were still in play.
Mm.
And it just so happened that one of the things was still in play is this. That could have been stopped,
Oh
but a
no.
decision was made and a vote was called.
Oh, to sleep.
With
On a
6
scale
HP,
of-
bro.
On a scale of 1 to fucked, how would I have done if I had just gone in and tried to fucking solo that shit?
You would have died nigh on instantly.
Yeah, judging
Okay.
by your roll rate, Matt, probably pretty fucking low, man.
Well, I mean, disregarding the roll rate.
Died
Just the
anyway.
circumstance itself.
Because I was considering doing something like that, but...
But
Oh, you don't
all
wanna
of
play
us
anymore.
went there like at that night.
You don't want to continue the story? Alright. See how it is,
We
mate.
all
you
would have
brat.
died. I think the success rate would have been very minimal,
Yeah, I was on 8 HP.
and not minimal like Return of the King minimal. I mean like fucking.
Yeah, I was
What
8
if I
HP.
went down that hallway and just Rasengan the back of his head?
Damn, blew a fucking hole through his head.
Like he's human fam.
Yeah, alright, boys, we got him. Sweet.
He's human fam.
Game
He's
over.
human
Easy
form.
as. He's got a hole in his head.
If you were to have assaulted the Archmage
Why did
before
you
he
say that?
What the hell?
before he
Robot.
turned, the course of events he would have turned after a round of 2. But you would not have assaulted him alone because the Empress would have joined.
Well, we didn't know she was there.
Yeah, exactly. You have to take a risk on that.
True.
You have to pull
Also,
it
I
out.
have like 10 HP or something, and I don't know how many spell slots I have.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, you have 10, I have 11.
And that's okay. These are just the things that happen.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
at the end of the game, like end of the chapter, and you see like the different paths. That's what's happening right now. Like that game, Detroit become hummus.
What? What's hummus? Why are you talking about hummus?
Like it?
Apart from that, was there anything that we didn't like?
No, I liked it.
Yeah, I didn't like that we're probably gonna die. I don't
Nah,
like
bro,
that.
we're gonna go back to that town and get like mechs or something and fuck up that big dragon. It's gonna be sick as.
Yeah, we're gonna be like that movie Pacific Rim Job or something.
Yeah, it's
So
gonna
we're
be
gonna
sick,
go back
bro.
to Mikey's investment, watch his bank account 10x, and then hey, that's pretty cool. And then we get wiped out.
Yeah, god damn, we're rich as shit and we're dead. All right.
That is where we'll end today's session. We just started.
No, I liked all of it, Cougar. I think the conversation was really good. There's really nothing, like I said, I didn't like
was
as
good.
far as
That
the game
cathedral
is
thing
concerned.
was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
No Russians killed all the civilians.
Yeah.
You God DM, dude. Sorry, man. No flaws.
I think that was 11 out of 10, just like every other session.
Damn.
Now,
Wondering
now
what
that
voice to use.
set
Which one's
in,
my real voice?
set in stone that the events of the game have now changed, I can elaborate further if you guys had taken the chance to go assault and stop the ritual.
Stop saying assault him.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I'm not gonna rape him. I'm trying
Yeah,
to kill him.
we're gonna pull his fucking robes up, man. Yeah, get this fucking guy, dude.
Surely if I just drop his dax in front of the whole town, like he's gonna just get caught.
Nah, he would have brained you, bro.
Like there was a whole fight that would have happened in the air between the Empress, the Archmage, and Morvis that I
Yeah.
foresaw happening.
That you sound
I-
disappointed, Cougar, man. It didn't
I'm
happen.
like an ant
Would have been fucking cool as hell.
compared to those dragons. I
You-
also don't have any HP.
Can you imagine that conversation with Nesna when she's getting attacked? He's like, "You say look," and he's like fucking bails off. Like, what the fuck? Hey, we're in a conversation, Nesna. What are you leaving for?
Yeah, just run up, smack him in the back of the head, and run off.
Well, I was surprised. No, I'm not surprised, but I
That
did.
monkey slapping the line.
But there was
If Mikey and Dante were there, I would have engaged. But it was just me and Matt, and I didn't think Matt would be able to help me in any way.
I could have helped fight in the air for a little bit, but not long.
I was for a second I was a little bit confused when I made mention that there was a shop that looked like it might not have been touched yet, and then it was just yeah, and then it was just forgotten.
Yeah, the
No,
mixing bowl.
I wanted to bring it up, but fucking,
Yeah.
it just kind of sounded like we were just beelining it straight for the cathedral. So I just thought, oh fuck.
Yeah, Robin's kitchen.
Otherwise, I was gonna see if I could dick around with some explosives. if
That
possible.
shop is obviously no more now, but that would have had everything that you needed.
Fuck.
Oh,
I should have
sh-
pressed it.
That shop was the checkpoint system.
Fuck.
wait, so we can save?
In checkpoint system, in regards to that shop would have had the things that you needed if you wanted to do other stuff.
Yeah, where are the grace sites around this fucking city?
Where's
Yeah.
the lodestones?
It was the full flames.
Alright.
But that's okay. Now there's a deity within the
Now
world
the game's
once
just
again.
a lot harder. That's fine.
Yeah.
In retrospect, you probably will not see Tiamat. Depending, like, if this game goes on for a while longer, you won't see her for a while.
Oh, damn, we're gonna be doing a bit of character building on the way. I might be able to finally get an understanding of why Nizna's a dick all the time. Nice.
Oh, beach
Could
episode.
be just a personality thing.
Beach episode, maybe. Yeah, what up, Nizna? Hey,
Are we
man.
gonna all play a
Yeah.
baseball game?
Yeah, like that movie,
What?
The Vampire.
No,
What?
I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire.
Yeah, anyway.
So, a recap: the only bad guy still left in this city is the Duke.
Who? Who the fuck is that guy, dude?